Alright, chat. Welcome to the Fighting Hunger Games. This has not only all fighters and all deities, but all of our OCs that we've made. So let's start. Also, I did not change their names because it crashed before, and I did not feel like entering in all 60 plus characters all over again with their names, so I just put the picture in and left it there. Alright, Banhammer finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Acid finds Firebrand hiding in the cornucopia and kills them. Crazy. Finestaff grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Ghost stabs Slingshot in the back with a trident. Addy Shot falls into a pit and dies. Boombox steps off of their podium too soon and blows up. Boombox would he'd be antsy to try and get away. Echo Border stabs Felt while their back is turned. Rip Felt. Ghostwalker, Sword, Mountain Breaker, and Medkit share everything that they gather. I don't know, it took me a second. Claymore kills Ice Dagger with a sickle. No, Ice Dagger. Paper Airplane kills Subspace with their own weapon. Vita Thorn throws a knife into... She's blind! How does she do that? How? Rest in peace, Comet. Rest in peace. Shiko, and Battle Axe get into a fight. Shiko triumphantly kills them both. Oh my gosh. Spectra Razor and Darkheart fight for a bag. Darkheart gives up and retreats. You're literally fighting like a freaking 5'4'2" freaking deity. You're fighting a 4'2" deity when you're like 7 feet tall. You can't fight against him. He's so baby. How do you not fight him, Darkheart? Whatever. Shiro bashes Coil's head against the rock several times. Why are Rankcutter's sons so much savages? Why are they savages? Rankcutter runs into the cornucopia and hides. Why are his sons the savages while Rankcutter's out here just scared for his life? Nyx grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Hyperlaser scares Slag Strikers away from the cornucopia. How is that even possible? She's a freaking deity. She would be the one scaring him, if anything. Because she's pro. Katana sets off an explosive, killing Calypso. Kai stays at the cornucopia for resources. Firework decapitates Rocket with a sword. Scrappy accidentally steps on a landmine. Scythe and Illumina fight for a bag. I have to read this. That's Illumina. Wait, no. 506. 262. 2335. No, that's Scythe. Scythe strangles Illumina with the straps and runs. Scythe would do that. Camera retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Biograph retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. I'm gonna assume that the first one is Newspaper. Newspaper throws an arrow at construction paper, but misses and kills Amethyst. Prairie catches Skateboard off guard and kills them. Venom Shank stabs Windforce in the back with a trident. Why are there so many tridents in this game? Merc Caesar overpowers Shuriken, killing it. Yeah. Shuriken, there was no way you were gonna fight a deity and make it out on top. I'm sorry, but rip. Follower Sword and Axe Guitar threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Day 1. Oh, dang, we have a lot. Prairie, I forgot his name. Paper Airplane, Slag Strikers, Raincutter, and Acid raid. Oh, no. All of them raid Acid's camp while they're out hunting. So Acid just got jumped. Ghostwalker tries to spearfish with a trident. He's blind. He might not get it all. Nyx chases Banhammer. Venom Shank questions their sanity. I'm scared. Alright, Darkheart, Vita Thorn, Kai, Claymore, and Ego Border track down and kill Sword. What did Sword do? What did Sword do? Medkit hunts for other tributes. Spectre Razor, Vine Staff, Firework, and Merc Caesar form a suicide pact, killing themselves. What? What? I'm scared. Camera and Hyper hunt for other tributes. Shiko tries to sleep through the entire day. Mood. Scythe tends to Mountain Breaker's wounds. Oh, that's really nice of her. I don't know why she would do that, but it's nice. Alright. Shiro and Ghost forces Ghost to kill either Biograph or Newspaper. They decide to kill... Who is that? They killed Newspaper! Why is my son so evil in this? My son is evil! Newspaper died! Why would you pick Newspaper over this tin can? Kill it! Alright, lastly, Katana kills Construction Paper with a hatchet. Rest in peace, Construction Paper. I liked you. You were cool, even though I didn't know anything about your character. Night 1. Claymore loses sight of where they are. I mean, they're blind, so they kind of always do that. Ghostwalker sets up a camp for the night. Paper Airplane passes out from exhaustion. My son. Shiro goes to sleep. He's gonna have nightmares from all the traumatic stuff he's done in his life. Ego Border kills Venom Shank as they try to run. Darkheart falls into a pit and dies. My son! Shiko falls into a frozen lake and drowns. My son, you're better than this! Acid accidentally steps on a landmine. Vita Thorn and Mountain Breaker sleep in shifts. My son! My son! Rain Cutter stabs Hyper Laser in the back when their back is turned. Banhammer repeatedly stabs Biograph with a pair of scythes. Slag Striker starts a fire. Accurate. She's lava. She can basically start a fire just by... She doesn't even have to touch it. She can just move her hand closer. Yeah. Scythe stabs Katana while their back is turned. Prairie fends Camera, Ghost, and Kai off. It's fitting that Camera and Ghost are together. Nyx dies of thirst. Yes. At least my son didn't die without his op dying. I take that. Medkit questions their sanity. I mean, based. It's Medkit, based. 36! Slingshots, follower sword, axe guitar, skateboard, boombox. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Scrappy, Ice Dagger, South Space, Illumina, Comet, Rocket, Wind Force, Firebrand, Amethyst, Battle Axe. I'm surprised he died this early. Felt, Addy Shot, Coil, Calypso, Sherry, Construction Paper, Sword, Spectra Razor, Vine Staff, Firework, Merc Caesar, Newspaper, Katana, Biograph, Nyx, Darkheart, somehow, Acid, my side, Hyper, and Venom Shank. Oh my gosh. Day 2. Banhammer and Slag Strikers hunt for other tributes. Again! Shiro forces Medkit to kill either Paper Airplane or Ghost Walker. They decide to kill. Who is that? They killed Paper Airplane. They. Why is my son forcing people to kill other people? My son is evil. It's because his brother died. He's mad now. Kai receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Probably wiry. Ego Border severely injures Prairie and leaves them to die. I was rooting for Prairie. I was rooting for him. Mountain Breaker travels to higher ground. That wouldn't be too hard for him. Vita Thorn goes hunting. Claymore tends to Camera's wounds. That's really nice of him, considering he doesn't even know who Camera is. Raincutter goes hunting. Scythe and Ghost work together for the day. Yippee. See happiness. My son and Kai huddle for war. He would do that. He's getting traumatized by all this stuff he's doing. My poor son. Scythe is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ghostwalker, Banhammer, Medkit, and Mountain Breaker sleep in shifts. Camera forces Vita Thorn to kill either Raincutter or Ghost. They decide to kill Ghost. Well, of course they're gonna kill Ghost because Raincutter's their family. They can't kill Raincutter. Slag Striker screams for help. Claymore tends to their wounds. And I'm so itchy. And Ego Border climbs a tree to rest. That's smart. 3 cannon shots. Prairie, I was rooting for you. Prairie, Paper Airplane, and Ghost. Now Camera's gonna be all alone. This sucks. Vita Thorn, Ego Border, Banhammer, and Camera raid Scythe's camp while they're out hunting. It's crazy. Shira accidentally steps on a landman and dies. You were on such a roll, my son! You were on such a roll! Now Raincutter's all alone. His sons are dead after they were both being savages. They were both doing so good too. My son. I miss my son. Claymore overhears Raincutter and Kai talking in the distance. They're just talking about ordering another croissant. That's what they're talking about. Ghostwalker scares off Medkit. And Slag Strikers poisons... What is this? Slag Strikers poisons Mountain Breaker's drink, but mistakes it for their own and dies. Oh my, she's smarter than that. She wouldn't do that, but it'd be hilarious. It is hilarious. Raincutter thinks about home. He's thinking about Lost City. He misses his old Inferno. He didn't want to be put in this, but now him and his family are put in this. Scythe and Kai fight Banhammer and Ghostwalker. Looks like Scythe and Kai survive, so they killed Banhammer and Ghostwalker. Claymore receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Vita Thorn tries to treat their own infection. They're a god of healing. They can. They're pro. Mountain Breaker and Medkit and Camera get into a fight. Mountain Breaker triumphantly kills them both. I mean, do y'all see who y'all were up against? Why'd y'all think both of y'all were gonna stand a chance against this big buff guy with 2 big swords? Sets up camp for the night. Ego Border, you got this. You gotta do it for follower. My son. Slag Strikers too. All of Raincutter's family is dying. I'm sad. Banhammer. At least he gets to be with his mom now. At least he gets to be with Windforce. Ghostwalker, Medkit, Camera. At least Camera's with Ghost now. They're yippee. Ego Porter takes his staff leaning against the cornucopia. I'm scared. Mountain Breaker, Claymore, Kai, Scythe, and Vita Thorn track down and kill Raincutter? No! No, why are you killing Raincutter? That's your family! Like, half of y'all trying to kill him, or it's his own fam. Whatever. I hate this game so much. Why are y'all gonna kill Raincutter? What did Raincutter do? Mountain Breaker and Scythe fight Echo Border and Kai. Mountain Breaker and Scythe survive. Claymore sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. That's crazy considering they're blind, but whatever. Vitathorn injures himself. That's what you get for hurting Raincutter. Alright, Mountain Breaker passes out from exhaustion. Claymore loses sight of where they are. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. Scythe and Vitathorn hold hands. Let's see. 3 cannon shots have been heard in the distance. Raincutter. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. At least he gets to be with his sons now. At least. Echo Border, he gets to be with Follower, and Kai. Rest in peace, Kai. I was rooting for you. I thought Kai would have made it, to be honest. Vitathorn receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. She doesn't even need it. She's literally a god of healing. She doesn't need it. Whatever. Scythe and Mountain Breaker work together for the day. Claymore fishes. Claymore, Scythe, and Mountain Breaker start fighting. Scythe runs away as Claymore kills Mountain Breaker? How? How, Mountain Breaker? I had faith in you. I thought you were gonna make it. You're a pro. Vitathorn passes out from exhaustion. 1 cannon shot. Rest in peace, Mountain Breaker. All of Raincutter's family is just dead now, except for Vitathorn. Vitathorn injures himself. Claymore and Scythe work together for the day. I hope Vitathorn wins for Raincutter's family. I hope. Claymore tends to their wounds. Scythe passes out from exhaustion. Vitathorn receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Please kill both of them. That'd be hilarious. Fallen, no cannon shots. Scythe destroys Vitathorn's memories out of spite. Are you kidding me? Claymore gathers as much food in a bag before they flee. Day 7. Scythe receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Vitathorn sets off an explosive, killing Claymore. Alright, it's just Scythe and it's Vitathorn now. It's Scythe and it's Vitathorn. Scythe bashes Vitathorn's head against a rock several times. I hate you, Scythe. I hate you. I'm never maining you again. This is why I don't main you anymore. I hate you, Scythe. I hate you so much. You suck.